aside from getting away from Tokyo Ghoul, this it did feel really good because Tokyo Ghoul had some BS. It feels like it may be Black Bullet, but but Zankyou no Terror, on the other hand, was paced perfectly. Now, here's one thing that I do want to bring up. There are a lot of people talking about this anime could surpass Death Note in like its genre. And while I believe that the plot alone can do it, and how it's being handled so far can do it, the only reason I say it won't is because of episodes numbers itself. The reason is just because of how many episodes it has. It does not have enough. I don't think that they can fit everything like that into 11 episodes. Death Note was psychological, but it also had a lot of things that went into it, and that's why it wasn't even like the standard 24 episodes. It was like 36. So that's why. And that's the only reason why I say this cannot beat Death Note. Is it possible? Yes. It is absolutely possible. Do I believe it will? No. And that's just because of length. I just don't think they can fit everything that they want in here to make it better than Death Note. It can be as good as Death Note. But being better than it, I think, is a debatable topic. And it's just because of the length of the amount of episodes. From a plot standpoint, now that we're going into the episode, God, I love how the plot is progressing. They're not spending too much time on everybody. And they're not spending too little. Shibazaki, to be honest, was already kind of developed. Because if you've watched Death Note, you didn't really need to figure out what type of person he was. He's L. If you want to compare this to Death Note, Chibi kind of did, and I was thinking of it like this too. L is Shibazaki. Kira would be 12, in my opinion, because 9 is kind of like the guy who carries stuff out if needed. He doesn't do everything. Most of the stuff is actually done by 12 if you think about it, like the plans organization, the actual carrying out of like planning stuff in. And I don't know if that's just because 9 is he's not mature enough or what, but it seems as if 12's likes handling stuff a lot more. But I feel as if I already have a prediction for how this series is going to end. If this may blow your mind, okay? This is just how I think it's going to end. Okay. Shibazaki will die. 12 will die. 9 will be killed by Lisa. I'm calling it. I just have a feeling that is how the series is going to end. And it's going to be like, oh my gosh, to everybody. I'm going to be like, I called it. What up? This was a really good episode. It also kind of shows more about Lisa. And really gives like more development on Shibazaki. Like, how he hates summer, and the reason why is because of no one would come outside, and it was so quiet. And what does he say? I think he said that he lived in Hiroshima, and if it relates to the real world in any case, then they'll bring up Hiroshima and Nagasaki, which means that he escaped. And they said something about a nuclear attack or an atomic bomb that people use for like fun, and I'm not sure if he's referring to America or another type of terrorist or a terrorist attack, because technically America's wasn't a terrorist attack, it was a war. So but that's the thing, is he referring to a terrorist attack or what? Another thing is that, as I thought, Shibazaki solved the riddle. He solved the next riddle. And it seems as if 12 was waiting for Shibazaki at the end of the last episode, and he was. And I was right. I did see that coming. I've seen quite a bit of this anime season coming. I've made some pretty good predictions so far. I don't know if that last one that I made is going to be right, though. If it is, that would be something crazy. But overall, the animation was still really good. There was one part when Lisa was like walking through the school. I said, Jesus Christ, how'd they animate those feet? But it's a really good show, and anybody who's trying to think of should you watch this or not, I believe you should. I was saying that you should maybe hold off till episode 5. Just go and watch it now. Because now that the plot is kind of signified within the first 4 episodes, all the characters for the most part have been talked about and are developed. From this point on, it's plot heavy. It's probably going to be plot heavy because everything has been signified now. So now, if you are watching this and you have not watched Zankyou no Terror, go watch it. because I think now it's the best time to start on it if you want to watch it while it's ongoing. Or you can just wait till it's completed, it's whatever. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please like, comment, and I have a special coming up soon. We reach 100 subscribers, so I will see you guys later. Deuces.